Greetings, 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 guys. If you can hear me and also see my face, please let me know that you can actually see my face. I'm really excited to be sitting here with you guys. It's I'm at my brother's place in South Africa in Durban, and it's really nice and humbling to be able to do what I do from anywhere in the world. And that's what we are going to be talking about. Today, we're going to be talking about lifestyles, we're going to be talking about traffic, we're going to be talking about a whole host of things. What I encourage you to do is take a paper and pen, write some notes. I'm going to give you formulas, concepts, which will actually lead you into a path of success. Um, you're actually going to get not only workable steps which will yield you good results, but even the mindsets which it took my partner and I to build $2 million businesses, and now we are in our third one, and we are really excited. So, guys, who here has never heard of me before? Teach the Great has never heard of Teach before. Has never heard of Gloria. Has never heard of Leap. Never heard of Real Marketing Masters. Never heard of iMarkets Live. Who here? And guys, as we go through this presentation, please, it's very important that you help us by being very interactive. It is always my partner and myself's goal that we provide real value. We give you things which you can go out and implement. So if you can hear me and if you can see me, I know Google Hangouts, they are always delayed by like 30 seconds, which it doesn't really matter, but sometimes it puts a little bit of a drag. If you guys can hear me, see me, let me know. Right. By the way, my partner is going to jump on in a couple of minutes, and it's going to be an exciting time. So I'm looking forward to that. So if you can hear me, see me, please let me know. Please let me know if you can hear me or see me. So I like to do a lot of polls when I do everything. While I introduce myself, I've got a poll for you there. The poll is, what is the number one reason most people fail in their business? I would like to know, what would you feel is the number one reason people fail in business, online and offline? While you're doing that, I'm going to just formally introduce myself. My name is Teach the Great. I'm originally from South Africa. This is where I'm broadcasting from right now. I moved from South Africa to the United States with $70 to my name, not because I thought I could survive with $70, but I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of being broke. So I took all the money which I had in the world, bought a ticket to go to America, and I was left with $70, and I made the decision and I went. Upon arriving in New York, September 11 happened, and no, September is sorry, 9/11. 9/11 happened, and I was caught up in that, and it was a tough time. It was a tough time. We'll talk about that another time. It was a really tough time for me. I found myself sleeping under bridges, and at that time, just having an accent in America meant you were an enemy to a lot of people. You were an enemy to a lot of people, and it was really tough, especially for a person. I've always, my whole life, I was in love with the United States. Guys, I'm sitting right next to a window, and I can hear a truck passing by, my apologies about that. Right, my apologies. So what I did, I survived on the McDonald $1 menu because I made that 60 plus dollars stretch, right? Because we know $70 does not last you a long time. So more than 3 months, that's all I survived on. More than 3 months, that's all I survived on. But one thing remained. I never saw myself in that position. I always focused uh, on the riches which I had come to America to make, and the belief that America is a land of opportunity kept me going. So what happened after 3 months was I started working at the McDonald's where I used to always go to shower in the restroom. And I remember the manager, he out of his own pocket gave me an advance. And I took that advance. It was 500 bucks. I took that 500, rented a room for $100 a week, right? And next to my room where I was paying $100 a week, there was a guy by the name of Sheldon Clark. Sheldon Clark is the person. Each and every time I'll come from McDonald's, he'll come to me, meet me in the corridor, and say, "Oh, you are the only African I know who is dumb enough to have a job. Every other African, they're doing this online thing, they're doing this online thing, they're doing this thing. They are all business people. What's wrong with you?" So after about a month of listening to that, I started paying attention to him. And one day he brought his computer and he showed me a guy by the name of Dagan Smith. How Dagan Smith had hosted a webinar, and in 30 minutes he had made over 45 plus thousand. Obviously, he had my attention. I looked at it, looked at the program which this guy Dagan Smith had, and I signed up to his program right away. And my life has not been the same ever since. Since then, my partner and I were responsible for taking a company from zero to over $1 million, which was called iMarkets Live. It was a network marketing company which we introduced to the world. Unfortunately, we had a fallout with some of the co-founders in that company. Then we moved and started a company called Real Marketing Masters. At the peak, Real Marketing Masters was doing over 100,000 a day. And unfortunately, because it was an online company, it was considered as a high risk company, and some of the, in fact, the biggest merchants in the world shut us down and took a lot of money from us. So we had to start over from scratch. So when people say, if you could lose everything and you had to start over again, what would you do? My partner and I, we lost everything and we had to start over again. And the concepts which we are going to be covering today are the exact things which if you implement, you will see some results. And the worst, if worst comes to worst, you will be in a better situation than where you are right at this moment. Who here right now, give me just right, yes, yes, yes. Who here right now could use an extra, let's just say 3,000 a month? Who here could use an extra 3,000 a month? Let me show you how you can make an extra 3,000 a month, an extra 5,000 a month, an extra 10,000 a month, or even an extra 100 grand. But I don't want you to focus on the large amounts. The key is to make the small amounts, then just increase the amount of activity which you have been doing. And when you do that, you reach your goal. Does that sound like a plan? So let's check the result of the poll. Let's end the poll. The poll tells me that 100% of you said the number one challenge is the lack of leads, right? Who would like Who would like for me to solve that one for them? Who would like for me to solve that one for them? Okay. Leads are the easiest things to solve, right? The first thing which I want you to do, I want you to go to Google. I'm going to actually do it. Write down the steps, how I find places to get leads from, right? Let me just open a couple of pages before I share my screen. That way, okay, now we can share the screens. Let's go to share screens. I'm about to solve one of the things which most people struggle with. It's going to cascade just now because I'm going to share the entire thing. My partner hates it whenever I do that. Okay. So you guys should be able to see I'm in Google right now. So what you do is, it doesn't matter what niche you are in. To find leads is so easy. Now all you need to do is exactly what I'm going to do. You need to type in a keyword, right? Let's say any keyword, and you hit the plus sign. Then you write something like newsletter, right? A keyword plus sign newsletter, right? Or you can do keyword plus sign powered by. Oh, it's powered by, right? It can be powered by, as you can see, powered by WordPress, powered by Blogger, powered by Aweber, powered by Infusionsoft, powered by any autoresponder out there. So let's start off like this. Let's just say make money from home. Then we put what? Powered by Aweber. Aweber is an autoresponder, right? So when a person uses an autoresponder, we know that they are building a list, right? So powered by Aweber. Okay, so look at what we have found already, right? 5 ways to make money using email marketing, earn money through this, earn money. So let's just go this one here, right? Email marketing, whatever, right? We open this. Okay, now the first thing which you are going to see, right? You are going to see that this person right here is building a list. How do I know he's building a list? Start your own WordPress blog, right? All this they're asking you to register, right? Over here, look at this, right? Download John's latest ebook. How I went from 0 to over 100,000 a month. Discover, send me whatever. When you do this, you're going to see they're asking you to enter your name and email, right? Why? They are building a subscriber list so that they can follow up with those people, right? So we know now, guess what? These guys have got a subscriber list, right? So what we do is, if we look over here, you see they are capturing people's names and emails, right? You see here they are offering advertising. We know, okay, they are offering advertising and they are also building a list. If I want to go further, right, you guys can do this. You can add some extensions. I'm in Chrome, so you can add a couple of extensions. One which I like is called follow.net, right? So when you just go into follow.net, let's just open follow.net quickly, right? Now follow.net, since I'm on John Chow's site, it tells me how many people per month actually go to that site. You can see right here there are over 200,000 people per month consistently who go to that site. It used to have more, then it dropped out a bit, right? I'm not really going to go into detail about this. It's just to see, okay, are they actually getting people to that site and things like that, right? I see my
Can you
partners,
guys hear
right?
me? Yes, I am here. Okay, I finally made it. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was having technical difficulties and I was running late. But I see that we have a lot of people here, and I appreciate all of you guys who came to show up tonight. I hope Titch was doing a very good job for you guys, letting you know about some of the things that we've been working on and some of the things that we're doing. I see that we have some new faces and people who I've seen before. So I thank you for being here, and I thank you for coming back. Okay, you can continue, and then I'll go ahead and I'll talk.
Okay, good. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, now if you look in follow.net, we know now that John Chow is getting a lot of traffic, right? So we know, okay, he's actually building a targeted list of people who want to make money from home, right? So you can see he's actually offering what we call advertising, right? So we look at the different types of advertising, right? He's got over 120,000 subscribers. So what we'll do, we would actually contact this person and ask if we can run what we can either run a solo ad. A solo ad is basically you going to him like what we have just found and asking if we can send an email to his subscriber list. That's called a solo ad, right? To his subscriber list for a fee. That's it. We can also place some banner ads. As you can see, some people are running banner ads over here, right? You can place some banner ads, right? We know this site is getting good quality traffic. It's on the first page of Google. And guess what? I just showed you ways of getting quality targeted traffic, and now leads are not an issue anymore. Does that make sense, guys? Give me a yes, give me a no. Now, let me just stop sharing quickly. Guys, do you feel now you know how to get some traffic? I just showed you how to get traffic quickly, right? You just type in that keyword, whatever keyword, it doesn't matter what niche you are in. It can be vegan food, right? Vegan food, then powered by. It can be powered by any autoresponder. We know there are almost 20 different autoresponders. I just showed you one. You can say work from home powered by Aweber, like I showed you. Work from home powered by Infusionsoft. Work from home powered by Get Response. Work from home powered by MailChimp. Work from home powered by all of those things. You will find targeted places to advertise. Now you are one of the few people who know exactly how to generate traffic. It's just that simple, right? And Gloria is going to talk a lot about something which we are doing, where we are actually literally going to be sitting with some lucky people, working with you for a long, long time, right? To help you get to a six-figure income. And also, she's going to mention how you are going to get absolutely free leads from us for 7 days. I like just now. I just showed you how to generate leads, right? Imagine if you are getting the leads from me, for instance, right? How would your business benefit from that, right? So, Gloria, do you have something which you want to add before I go to the second poll?
No, you can actually go ahead because I want to go ahead and just talk to the people once you get done about the wonderful thing that we're doing and just to let them know exactly how they can go ahead and take advantage of that opportunity. So go ahead with the poll and then I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it, okay?
Okay, so most people, most people work hard online. They work extremely hard online, but they fail to focus on certain things which are important, right? So before I address this one, I have to ask, have you made a commission in the last 30 days? It's very, very important that I know. Have you made a commission in the last 30 days? Why am I asking these questions, right? It's wrong. I go to many presentations, many webinars, and do you know what they do? They prepare a presentation which they think will help you. But if you don't actually ask a person what their issues are, what are they facing, how do you know that you can solve their problems? Right? Right now, let's just go back to the polls. I believe everyone is oh wow, right? Now, I asked the question, have you made a commission in the last 30 days? 100% of you said no, right? 100% said no. Imagine if you had a brick and mortar business, right? Where for a full 30 days, not a single person enters your premises. Do you think you are going to have a business within 60 days, just 2 months? Do you feel you have a business within 60 days? Answer is definitely not. So why would it be okay for it to be okay for you to go for 30 days without generating an income or without generating a commission? It's not. So why do you feel that happens? There are three things. There are three things which need to happen for you to make a commission, right? One, you need to have eyeballs, which is leads, right? I showed you how to generate leads. And guys, that was just one strategy I just showed you. That's all you need. You don't need to worry about the thousands of strategies out there, right? I can sit here and show you some crazy advanced stuff, right? Totally different from that, right? But that's not the point. Just focus on one, be very, very good at it. And the one I showed you, that can make you $1 million, right? So one, be good at finding traffic. That's the first step. Two, build a relationship with those people, right? And I'm going to talk about how to build a relationship with those people. And three, get those people to like you, trust you, and want to listen to you. The only way you can be positioned in that way is for you to be seen as an authority. I didn't say guru, I said authority. There are certain steps which you can take which will lead you to becoming an authority, right? And once again, Gloria is going to walk you through how we can help you in positioning you, branding you as an authority, and people will perceive you, will look at you as an authority. It's easier than you think. So step one, get enough people through the door. That's step one. Step two, build a relationship with those people. And step three, get them to like you, trust you, right? And want to listen to you, right? So if a person can like you, if they're not willing to listen to you, you are dead in the water. A person can trust you, right? If they're not willing to listen to you, you are dead in the water. So you need a combination. So how do you get people to like you? Email, right? But email, there are some things which you need to know about email, right? Average American gets over 148 emails a day. So how do you stand out of a crowd, right? With us, we use what you call story selling, right? Where we do, like today I sent an email where it said the subject line was Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, or this, right? And I was talking about how to be a president, you need to be a good liar, right? You know, most of those people, they're just lying through their teeth. You need to be a good liar, right? And I transitioned to ask, do you want someone who lies to you to get a job, to be in charge of your finances, your family's finances, your health care, and all those things? Answer is no, right? And I started talking about your personal economy, right? And we're going to continue over the next 4 days talking about different things, right? So email done right will position you as a person they would love to listen to, read more of, where people will actually be looking for your emails, right? One of the things which you absolutely have to be good at when it comes to emails Be entertaining. People want to be entertained. If you don't entertain people, once again, you are dead in the water, right? These are very, very important things. Then, for you now to be positioned as an authority, there's no way around it, but it's easy. There are three ways I'll recommend right now, right? The first way, you need to do what we call periscopes. Periscopes is when you are using a phone, right? You're using a phone to do short presentations. They don't have to be long, drawn out. So you can do, let's say, a 5-minute periscope talking about uh, the mindset, what it takes to build a business online. I can do Periscope talking about lead generation, talking about your biggest frustrations, talking about something you learned that day, right? And people are seeing you, and you're talking one, which is you, to many, like what I'm doing right now, right? So you are branding yourself as an authority already there, right? Another good platform is called blab.im. It allows you just for people to see you like this, and you can even make it interactive with 3 other people on the screen and other people just viewing, right? You don't have to be a guru whatsoever, right? As long as you are out there, people are seeing you, they are learning to trust you, right? That is so easy. Then eventually you need to get to a stage where you're doing webinars like this, where you can go for an hour, share real value. Don't worry about PowerPoints and all those things. Talk to people, give them exactly what they need, and you don't need a PowerPoint and all those things. Like, as you can see, I don't have a PowerPoint, right? But I'm actually giving some value. I hope I'm giving value. Are you guys getting some value out of this? Give me a yes, give me a no, and be honest. If you're not getting any value, it's up to me to step it up and make sure I give you real value. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. So I mentioned 3 mediums. You can use Periscope, that's using your phone. You can use Blab, you can do it on a phone, or you can do it on a desktop, or you can do webinar presentations like the one which I'm doing. You can use different platforms. The popular ones are GoToWebinar, Google Hangouts. You can use Webinar Jam. There are different platforms. Don't stress yourself on the platform. The platform itself is not that important. And guys, I apologize if you can you see me looking this way. It's because all the comments are there. I'm just checking what people are saying or what people are doing, right? It's a bad habit of mine. So the same thing is, if you just do just those things, guys, you make money online. Just those things. Just simple, right? Then there are other things which you have to do, which are more advanced. When people get started online, unfortunately, they are not told the honest truth. The honest truth is, it's not that easy, but it's worth it. You can work from anywhere in the world. You can work in your shorts, in your pajamas. You can dress the way you want to dress. You can go to, like, the freedom is incredible, so it's worth it. There are some things you need to learn, things like how to create an irresistible offer, because you can have a lot of eyeballs on your products, but if the offer is weak, you're dead in the water, right? That's how you be able to get sales regularly. Ideally, target at least 1 sale a day. Ideally, 1 sale a day, right? And it is our goal to show you how to do that. So that was just a sneak peek of what we can do. Now I'm going to turn it over to my partner, Gloria. I know Gloria loves to talk. She absolutely loves to talk. She really
I think they do. They know that. They know that.
I'll just give it to Gloria.
Okay,
It's all
guys.
yours.
Yes. Thank you, Titch, for that great information. And guys, it is true. The things that he told you is most of the core things that you need to actually go ahead and grow your business. And with all of those things, it is so many moving parts that you have to be able to manage it. You have to be able to know how to track, how to look at different metrics and see how well you're doing in your business. And so, with all of the success that we had in our business and all of the stuff that we have done, we have always tried to put together programs and systems and things to help other people grow. Because if none of you know my story, when I got started over 7 years ago, I was that person that was struggling, trying to be able to go from zero to just making $100 or $150, and it wasn't working out for me. It wasn't until I actually got someone to help me. I actually got a mentor to sit down and show me and let me know and tell me everything that I needed to do to go ahead and be successful with my business. And once I learned the secret sauce to being successful, I can go ahead and I can create $1 million business as many times as I want, because it's not about knowing the mechanics and doing things. It's about knowing that skill. It's about knowing what people want, having something that people want, and you providing that to them and you giving them a lot of value for that. So, because we've had that success so many times, what we have done is that we try to reach back and grab other people, other marketers who are looking for success and looking for that secret sauce and looking for the ability to go ahead and grow their business, to actually come and work with us and do just that. And so our program that we have now is called the Leap Marketing System. And I'm so passionate about the system because we worked on it for a good solid 2 years. And when we worked on this system, what we decided to do is we decided to put everything that we knew that will help you grow inside of this program. And I just want to go ahead and see if I can bring up my screen right quick so I could just go ahead and show you some of the things that we incorporated into the system, so you'll be able to see for yourself exactly how far we've come. So let me go ahead and see if I can do that right now, and just give you a good overview of the system. Okay. Let me see if I can move this here. Can you guys actually see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, fantastic. So, guys, our Leap Marketing System is something that we call a do it with me training. It is a done for you system, but it incorporates a lot of fun and also a lot of involvement for you. When we say done for you, we do most of the majority of the hard work for you, but you do have to roll up your sleeves and go ahead and get involved. What we do is we created this system that is a high commission system as well as a training tool to help you go ahead and grow your business. So if you don't have a business, the Leap Marketing System can be your business. And if you do have a business, you can incorporate Leap into your business to go ahead and increase your revenue. Some of the things that we give you is we give you do it with me live training. That means the training that you receive from Titch Now is just a little bit of a taste of exactly what we do. All of our trainings are live, so you don't have to go ahead and watch 1,000 videos trying to figure out on your own what it is that you can do. You can actually meet with one of us or one of our coaches, get the training you need, and figure out how to grow your business and ask those questions and get it done right there. the the best thing about this program, outside of the money that you'll be making, which I'll be talking about soon, is the whole fact that we are so confident that our system works and that the stuff we put together works, that we're going to give you free leads for 7 days to prove to you that this system works, because we have that much faith in our system, and also the faith and the balls basically to go ahead and let you know that it does work. You'll also get a personal coach, someone like me or Titch or one of our other coaches, to sit down with you and figure out what your goals are. Because what we know for sure is that people have different ideas on what kind of money they want to make in their business. Okay. Some people just want to make money to send their kids to private school, or maybe you want to go ahead and make money and buy a new car, or you want actually financial freedom where you don't have to work anymore and you want this to be your full-time business. Whatever it is the job of the personal coach to help you map out a plan and let you stick to that plan in order for you to go ahead and reach your goals. And let me tell you, this is not a regular program where you just sit with somebody for 10 or 20 minutes and then they tell you all the stuff that you need to do. No, we're going to bust that behind and make sure that we get it done. We're going to have personal time where we would talk about, the kids and how everything is going and how business is going. But at the end of the day, we're going to have to go ahead and get to work. So most of our coaching sessions are usually like an hour, but it's more of us being involved, taking a look at your results and seeing where you're going. The other part is that we understood that entrepreneurship is very lonely, especially if you have somebody or if you're married and they don't understand exactly what you do. Okay. Most of the time, you're probably getting flack from your husband, from your wife, from your kids, from your grandkids, whatever it is, asking you, why are you sitting at the computer doing that stuff? Why are you sitting down working on this stuff where you're not yielding anything? Right. So, what we did is we created a community where you will be assigned to a team, people who will actually go ahead and push you and encourage you and give you that personal development that you need to keep going, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is not easy to go ahead and build a business, especially from scratch to the six-figure level, because it takes time, it takes dedication, and it takes consistency. And yes, you're going to be frustrated. And yes, you're going to feel like you want to give up. But what we did is we created a community that will hold you up and be around you to continue to encourage you so that you can keep going. Okay. And also, what we did is we have our own six-figure funnel. That funnel allows us to do the done for you part, where the leads that you are bringing into your business, we're going to help call them. We're going to do webinars with them. We're going to help close them on your behalf. Why? Because we know that you have a learning curve, or you're just going to be a little bit busy in your business trying to learn different things. So we want to still help you make those sales in the background while you're learning and while you're getting the information that you need to get your head wrapped around this whole internet marketing thing. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to help take care of that. Will you have to do some work? Absolutely. You will have to be able to go ahead and create a brand for yourself, which your coach will help you with, and also to be able to put yourself out there, because ultimately it's not about us. It's all about you getting that experience and getting to know the people that you're working with and provide them with good value, like Titch said, and actually building that relationship with them. We don't want to go ahead and do all that for you, because then if anything happens, you have no relationship with your list. We have the relationship with them. So it is our goal and our focus to go ahead and put you out there so we could go ahead and market you. And the last thing is we also have advertising co-ops and traffic and everything. When I said for the past 2 years, we've been working. We have been meeting with vendors. We've been trying to get the cost down so that anybody who comes into our program will be able to afford traffic. Understand what I'm saying? We are going to give you traffic for 7 days to run in your business. After that, it will be up to you to go ahead and run that traffic. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you go out there and you try to find traffic on your own, you're going to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars. And what we have done is we created an opportunity where you can join a co-op. You can get together with all the people in your team. You can get together with other members, and you can go ahead and you can advertise so that you can actually build your business on a budget without spending a lot of money, and still get the help, and still get the coaching, and still get the training. And for all the leads that you bring in, to us. We're going to pay you for those leads to give you a break on your advertising.
Gloria,
So you're going to get all of that.
can I jump in?
Go ahead.
Okay, this is very, very important. That's why I wanted to jump in. When I started this webinar, I asked a question: what is the number one reason most people fail online? Could you stay on this slide, please, Gloria? Um, the number one reason people fail online, you said, according to you, leads, right? In this program, what we decided to do is we are going to solve that to get you started. We give you absolutely free leads for the first 7 days to give your business a boost, right? First 7 days will give your business a boost. After the 7 days, we said it's only fair now that you go out and acquire your own leads. We'll show you. But while you are learning, we're going to do something special for you. Gloria mentioned those advertising co-ops, but what she did not mention is what a co-op is. A co-op is when a group of people come together and they pool their money, and one of the members of the co-op of that co-op goes out and places ads on behalf of the group. So in these ones, I will personally be running the co-op. So you just contribute your money and say, guys, I want to be a part of this co-op. Teach Goals gets you more traffic. So imagine you don't even need to learn how to generate traffic. Then because it costs money to buy traffic, the cheaper you get your traffic, the faster you can break even and start making profits. So what Gloria decided to do, that was Gloria, not me. She said, Teach, why don't we literally buy their traffic? I was like, what do you mean? Says, what is average cost for a lead online? We said, okay, around $1, right? Sometimes you pay a little bit more, sometimes you pay a little bit less, right? And we decided, okay, let's pay $1 for every lead which you send to us. That means we are sharing the costs of you building your own list. Your biggest asset online, the list, we are helping you build it by paying leads also. There are certain countries which we only work with, right? But this is a big thing, guys. It's a huge thing, right? I don't know of any other program which is doing the things which we are doing. And the reason which we are doing this, my partner is going to tell you. And I wanted to point out that you do not have to struggle online. You really don't have to struggle online. Gloria, go ahead. I wanted to make sure that everyone knew the importance of traffic and getting free traffic and all those things from us.
Okay. And so with our lead marketing system, I sound like I'm echoing.
Let me mute myself. Go ahead.
Okay. So with the lead marketing system, guys, you can see that you're going to get all of that information up front, all of the training, the traffic to help you grow your business. But here's the thing you're also going to get is that you are also going to get paid from being an affiliate of our system. Remember when I said earlier, you can go ahead and make Leap your entire business, or you can go ahead and make Leap a part of your business where you're able to go ahead and see how you can fit it into your business to grow your revenue. Well, what we decided to do is that we decided to give a nice commission on the Leap marketing system as an affiliate. Why? Because we understand, in addition to all of the stuff that we just said, you making money for actually generating leads, we're also going to pay you 30% for your first sale that you make in Leap. And we're also going to give you 10% if someone you refer refers someone else, which means that not only will you be able to make money on the front end, but also we thought about the residual part, right? That residual money that comes in from the people who actually do work as well. And there's something that is not mentioned here, which, Titch and I was actually talking about, is the advantage of teams. See, once you go ahead and join the teams, they will also be team contests and also team challenges where you will be able to make more money. Guys, I mean, we put so much stuff into this program so that we can win this time, okay? So that we can go ahead and win. And I hope you guys understand and see the opportunity with this, because what's going to happen is that people are going to start to learn how to grow their business. They're going to be generating leads. They're going to be making money. They're going to be forming relationships. All of this stuff is the things that we went through personally in order for us to grow and develop a six-figure business. So what we decided to do with this is we decided to go ahead and compact everything all into one, give you the help that you need, do as much as possible for you so that you can stay focused on growing and learning and advancing. And that's what LEAP stands for. LEAP stands for you learning, you're earning, you're advancing, and you're profiting all at the same time. Okay. So with a system like this that we put together, where you get 30% for your first sale and 10% for everyone that you actually refer, we also decided that we needed to do something just a little bit more crazy. See, the last couple of programs that we had, most of our programs, we just thought that we can help everybody. Anybody and everybody should be able to go ahead and make money online. Because if you are very determined and this is something that you want, you should be able to get it, right? But we said that we're going to go ahead and help as many people as we can, even if it killed us. Okay. And trust me, right, Titch? Look, we was almost on our deathbeds, right? Trying to help people get to where they need to be. So we decided, you know what? With this program, we're only going to take a selected few people. Okay? We're only going to take people who are serious about making money and serious about growing their business. And we're very, very, very serious about it. All right. We said we're only going to take the first 100 people. And when we did that and we opened the doors, we had a lot of people who actually decided to join. What we did is we put a barrier in front of it. Okay. What we said is that if you want to go ahead and be a part of this system, you have to go ahead and pay an application fee and fill out an application. And let me tell you why we did that. The reason why we did that is because we only want to work with people who are ready. I don't know if you're on the fence, if you feel like, you're just here to listen, to see what it's all about, if this is something that you want to partake in or not. But for whatever reason that you're here, I'm going to tell you why I'm here, and I'm going to tell you why Titch is here. We are here because we're looking for winners. We're looking for people who are ready to go with us. We've done all of our work over a 2-year period. And now we're looking for those marketers who are tired of struggling, who want to be able to go ahead and take their business to the next level, and who's ready to go ahead and do that. So we put that application as a barrier in there just to get some information about you. And we also put a small fee, a micro commitment on that application. The application fee, in order to be a part of the LEAP marketing system, is going to be a $14 application fee. And that $14 application fee will tell us a lot. It will let us know that you are very serious about your financial future, and you're very serious about accomplishing those goals that you want to accomplish. Okay. Now, this is what happens when you pay that $14 application fee. Once you pay the fee, you're going to sit down with someone. You're going to sit down with a coach, or you're going to sit down with Titch, or you're going to sit down with me. What we're going to do is we are going to look at the application that you filled out and figure out if you are a good fit for the program. understand that we're not trying to get your money. Okay. We're looking for winners. We're looking for people who are ready to take their business to the next level. If we believe that you are a good fit, you will be invited into the program. If we feel that you are not a good fit and you probably need to go somewhere else to help further your career and your business, then we will refund you your $14 right on the spot, and we will shake hands and we will part ways. You are welcome to go ahead and stay on the list. You are welcome to get any more training from us. But our focus and our concentration from now until the end of the year is finding those winners who want to win and helping them get to their goals. Okay. So if that is you, and let me go ahead and just take this down and stop sharing for a second. Okay. So guys, I can't even see the screen anymore. But guys, let me tell you, if you are serious and if you're ready, if you're tired of that struggling, especially, you know what, I always speak to married people. If any of you guys are married here, or have a girlfriend or a love interest or partner or whatever it is, and you are trying to build your business, and you looking at them day after day, telling them that this is something that you're going to do and this is something that you're going to accomplish, but you know you are struggling, and every day they looking at you, asking you and thinking, why are you sitting up here wasting your time? Why can't you go get a job? Why can't you go do something? In your heart of hearts, you know that you can do this, and you know that you can make it work, but you just need a little bit of help, because you know deep down they don't understand what it is that you feel inside, and they are pushing you in another direction, but but you need a little bit of help. Make sure you fill out that application, and I want you personally to go ahead and sit down with me, because I'm a married woman who've been there and went through that. Okay. And I can show you exactly how you can get out of that.
I
All
need to
right.
jump in there also. So, for those who are not married, right? Those who are not married,
Stop
you can sit down
it.
with me because I've been there. I know how it is not to be married and to be building a business like this. No, I'm only joking. Guys, the bottom line is right now I'm sharing on the screen. If you look to your top right corner, you'll see where you can just lock your seat. Is going to be only $14, which is refundable. It also gives you an opportunity to sit with somebody who has created a 6 and 7 figure business, and just that alone is worth a lot of money, thousands and thousands of dollars, just to sit one on one with a person like that and ask your burning questions, right? Just know one thing, right? Nothing happens until you take the first step. And if you are not willing to take the first step in 100% of times, you'll never take the second step.
That
And
is true.
one of the things which you are going to do, right? Once you fill up this application, you are going to get an opportunity to fill out a time for a sit down. It is very, very important that you try by all means to reach out, or someone's going to call you, but most of the times, because you don't know the number, we might miss each other and all those things, right? This is extremely important. If you feel like no one has reached out to you, please feel free to reach out to us, right? Email, Skype, do whatever it takes. This is very, very, very important. And we are taking only 100 people. We shut it down because time is limited. We cannot work 24/7. Like right now, I'm talking to you, right? It's 3 a.m. right now. I'm in South Africa. It's 3 a.m. right? That's commitment, number one. Already someone is truly committed, to be able to do this, right? We are serious about what we're talking about. So once you pay your $14, I know it might sound like a little bit of money. To us, we don't take it lightly. That's a lot of money for someone. That's a lot of money for someone, right? So we don't take that lightly, especially if you're in Africa like me, right? That's like 5 days worth of food right there, right? So I don't take that lightly. Yes, I'll be going back to the States and all that. Then I'll be dealing with US dollars. But for now, that's a lot of money. And guys, imagine if you can ask me one question, a burning question one on one, and I actually show you how to solve that. Would that be worth $14 to you? And if you are not a good fit for us, at least you walk away with something very valuable, right? Which can never be taken away from. Guys, click on that link right now. Make a decision right now, right now. Don't procrastinate. Right. Gloria, I'll give it back to you.
Okay, guys, you know, Titch told you everything. I told you everything. You guys are still here, and I appreciate it. And that means that you guys are interested. Go ahead and fill out the application and go ahead and sit with a coach to decide exactly if this program is right for you. Okay? Click the link. Go ahead and fill out the information. Make sure you fill it out and be honest about where you are so that you can get the best advice on how to go ahead and move forward. And once that happens, and if you're accepted into the program, it's time to rock and roll. Throw away all of your excuses, throw away all of the things that you thought that you could do in the past. So learn, don't bring none of that baggage into this program here. We are going to start from scratch and we're going to work our asses off until we get to the goal. Okay. And that's the only thing that you have to focus on. And that's the only thing you need to know. All right. So if that's you, fill it out and let's get to work because you're already behind. Okay.
One of the things, Gloria, which we did not do, um, if you guys have got any questions, please feel free to ask. You can ask right here. You can send us emails. You can, like, if you want to talk to me on the phone, just, or even like one on one, you can add me on Skype. My Skype is TICH.DARA, right? I'll just type it in. I don't mind. We want to help you. That's, I just shared my Skype. We want to help you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Right? Feel free to ask. This is extremely, extremely important. If you are serious about what you're doing, I know some people right now they're saying, but Teach, I've just purchased this product, that product, that product. Come and sit with me and I'll show you ways where you can make money from that product which you purchased. Right, so it's not going to be a loss and things like that, right? And the fact that you've got another product which you have already is actually a good thing, right? Because this program allows you to benefit from that one, right? You don't need to even be doing anything with our program. We'll show you exactly how to do all of those things. But for now, the most important thing, lock your spot. Lock it right now. Lock it right now. Do it right now while you're here before you forget life gets in the way. Lock it right now. Don't regret. Don't, people regret things they didn't do more than the things they actually did. Don't make this one of those things you're going to regret. So guys, thank you very much. That's from Teach the Great. I'm going to let my partner close us out.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. And for real, like I said before, if you are here and you are serious, and I'm looking at all of you guys who are here, I want to see all of you fill out this application. Some of you already have. I see some of your names, but the rest of you, do not sit on the fence thinking, oh, I'm not sure. How is it going to work? If you have any questions, we are telling you right now that you can go ahead and get all of that stuff that you have in your head out now, right? It doesn't matter if you think the question is crazy or you don't understand something. Whatever it is, go ahead and put it in there and let's go ahead and get that part squashed so we can go ahead and work on your future. Okay?
Excellent.
If you're
Okay,
not there,
guys.
then just let us know. So, guys, thank you so much. I will actually see you on the other side and can't wait to talk to you. So,
Thank you, Gloria. Thank
see
you,
you
guys.
later. Bye.